Hello everyone and welcome to the Freak Review, where we talk about good music. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the best music of 2012, starting with the 10 best songs. Let's get right to it. Considering that I mostly enjoyed this album for its silliness, it's a bit surprising that the most serious one is the one you find on this list. There's no so bad it's good appeal here, like there is for most of the rest of the album. There's some really atmospheric, pretty straightforward, delicate alt-rock with a very pretty chorus. Considering that Muse never does anything subtle, I must applaud them for the restraint on this track working out so well. I've really come to love this album a lot over the past few weeks, and this song played no small part in that. The whole album is a chronicle of Michael Angelico's struggles with depression, and this song is a very defiant, dramatic statement wrapped up in some gorgeously textured synth pop. Okay, that's sort of true of most of the album, but this was the most beautiful, most emotional anthem on an album full of beautiful, emotional anthems. That earns it a spot on this list. Showbread had a lot to prove with this album. They haven't really been able to capture the magic they found in 2004 until this song comes in with guns a-blazing and starts the album off right. With frantic screams and mellow choruses and a truly unforgettable, politically and religiously charged bridge, this song proves that Showbread has a few great moments left in them still. Few bands can show more genuine, honest emotion from Indian Lakes, and this song is the pinnacle of that. The very nature of love is the lyrical topic of choice, and the music is appropriately quite weighty. It's the last minute or so that really puts the song over the top. It's bombastic and huge from beginning to end, and it never feels artificial. Every last ounce of emotion in Joey Vannucci's body is poured out in this track, and you just can't help but let it resonate. House of Heroes has always been good at tugging on your heartstrings, but they've never really shown how they sound when they're angry. That is, until now. This vitriolic, sarcastic, tearing out of consumerism bounces back and forth between a hilariously delicate verse and a fiery, raging chorus, and it's just awesome. I'm gonna get nice things and get my way, even if it means there's hell to pay. I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too. The one I don't need, I'm gonna force feed you. On an album full of mostly relatively conventional punk pop, this track wins by being dirty and dissonant. It's one of the least popular tracks on an otherwise very successful album, but I love it for its uniqueness. The lyrics cover a lot of different emotions, and that chorus, as weird as the chord progression may be, is stunning. In fact, it's because it's weird that this track is so successful. Anberlin, like Showbread, has had a lot to prove in 2012. Since 2007's Cities, they've been struggling to reclaim their former glory, if not commercial success. And then from the first drum hit, Self-Starter proceeds to tear up any doubts you might have had about Vital. The song never lets up in the gas pedal and consistently finds new ways to up the intensity. And now we get to the prestigious top 3. Atmosphere is once again the word of the day, with chilling female guest vocals and spoken word passages interspersed amidst the chugging riffs and throaty growls. Speaking of which, that last scream from Randy Blythe is one of the most powerful vocal performances I've heard all year. And the fact that the lyrics are excellent is just icing on the cake. A gem on an otherwise pretty disappointing album. The Precipice is truly unlike anything Classic Crime has ever done. The instrumental layering is perfect, the lyrics are poignant and touching. This breaks the mold of punk pop and alt-rock that Classic Crime usually finds itself in and ends up being something far better. It's truly one of a kind. I wish I could play piano well. I'd hit the keys that make your spirit swell. That's right, everyone. The best song of 2012 is Love Always Leviathan. From its gorgeous opening melodies to its haunting chorus, its blistering finale. Not a note of this song is out of place. This is an awesome marriage of technical wizardry and pitch-perfect songwriting, and a fitting end to one of the year's best albums. You owe it to yourself to listen to this whole thing. That's all I've got for now, folks. Stay tuned for the best album 2012, and go listen to good music, everybody.